first trying to do?
Yes, sir. I've waited and waited. Now we're going to prove whether she goes hot or not. We're going to have fun.
Hey, here we go.
Well, hello everyone. It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday. Very sticky today. I don't know what this dog's doing, but it's very sticky today inside the building here. I had the fan on there, but when I turned the recording on, I turned the fan off so y'all can hear it a little better. But that's the downfall of having an office up there with the computer, because there is no air conditioner in it. We'll probably need to find us a small one to go up there until we get all this done, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. Alright, here on this just a silly little YouTube channel, we got 122 days to Fun Run Cruisers Tail of the Dragon trip. We got 31 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In. Daryl's putting that on in Sydney, Ohio at Fairgrounds. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. We got 31 days for Daryl to get Blue Mule done and the Biscayne done, and Adam to get it all put together and have it at the cruise in. That's what I meant to say. Daryl, Adam, y'all got a lot to do. Just play it, just play it. We do too. Anyway, what I plan on trying to get done today, I've already started a little bit of it. Remember yesterday I told you that the stump would probably be laughing at me. Well, it was. I got a good portion of it. I made a heck of a dent in it, but while I kind of started a little bit early on the video to try to get some of it doing, because when I exported the video last night, I got everything ready, and then when I left here, it was uploading. And then when I got up this morning, it was not uploaded. And so when I got to the shop here to get the company truck, when I got to the shop here, it said 89%. But when I come in, the computer was back on the home screen instead of like on it normally is, showing your upload and the percentage. So I clicked off the home screen. I knew something was wrong then, because it shouldn't have been back on the home screen. And it was showing me 89%. But I knew something wasn't right. So I did everything I could. I waited, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes, something like that, to see if it'd go from 89 to 90, and it would not. So I had to cancel that. I tried everything I could with every button that I knew what to do with. So I ended up canceling that out. Went back and to the export and done it again. And every time I would get to the point where it should go to upload, it would tell me it could not save my video, so it wouldn't, it would tell me to try again in 1 second, try again in 7 seconds. Then it would kick me to another screen and tell me that it was not being saved, so I'd have to click OK, and then it'd throw up continue editing or delete, cancel upload. I probably did that 6 times. And of course, Randy's in Atlanta. He's, getting ready to go to school and everything, and I'm calling him because I don't know what else to do. He's trying to walk me through it, and I'm trying to explain to him, and he says, maybe you have to go back to the video and re-export it where I had saved it. So I went back, I re-exported it, and I was right down to the minute of me having to leave here to go to work, and finally, when I went to do it, it would not let me. So finally, I just said, "The heck with it." I told Randy, I sent him a text, "We're just not going to have video today. There's nothing I can do about it." And right as I started to walk out, and I clicked off of that last button that said delete download. And right as I did it, it come up 1% upload. Now, I thought to myself, it's went now from, for whatever reason, it went to 1% and it wasn't supposed to be saved, so I'm just going to leave it. I was going to close everything down. I done restarted the computer twice trying to get all this going. And so I just left it. And I sent Randy a message and told him, I said, it's a no-go. We're not going to have video today. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I went on to work. This afternoon, boom, it showed up. And you can tell something went right because it didn't take the title that I had been trying to put in it. It just had the date that we put, so we keep it in sequence. And so I thought, what the heck, I text Randy and said, "Hey, the video just went up, but it's, can you change the title?" So he ended up changing the title so that it wouldn't look so stupid. So the video did go up today. So I come in this afternoon, and remember, today's Sunday's video, and that was the disaster video. I'm going to try to go through a little bit of it. I don't know that I'll use any of it. I got it down right here. I'll get that in a minute. Well, I may redo the briefing and debriefing. It's not like I'm trying to pull tricks over on everybody. I'm in a little different mood. I would like, I may go back and I may leave the board like it is, just do another briefing. I don't know. We'll see. I might just use the debriefing that I had and let it go from there. But I am going to try to do a part 2 from yesterday. I don't know how much more footage I had of it, but I am going to do that too. So I'll still have video if it don't act stupid. Now, like I said, we've had some bad weather, so that's got a lot to do with our internet too. And it's looked like a storm was coming up. I think that's why it's so humidity right now. So we're probably going to get another storm, and I'm probably going to have problems with the internet again. But with all that being said, I'll work on the video, light the stump on fire again. I'm going to walk out there in just a second, see how it's doing. I'm going to take y'all with me too. Watch the premiere, and then I may or may not redo the briefing and debriefing from Sunday. I don't know. I'll have to get to that point, because this is what I am trying to say. I don't like 10-hour work days, because even though it's pretty outside, you just don't have enough time to really get anything. Time you get something started, it's basically time to clean up and call it a night so you can have the time to do it tomorrow. Now, it's nice to have your Fridays off. It is. But when you do those 2 hours every day for the first 4 days, you're taking days away that you can't. I saw it today, and I wish there was. And I know there's a way. I'm not. I haven't learned it yet. But this guy was on there talking about he showed like money. He showed a watch, and and basically he was saying the same thing I talked about, 1,440 minutes. We sell our minutes from the time you are conceived. At that point, you are given a number. Nobody knows what that number is, and that is how many minutes you've got. And at that very moment when you're conceived, you start the death process, so to speak. And every minute that goes by, you're that much closer to death. You can hurry the process up, yes you can, but you're pretty much set in the way I look at it, from conception to death, what you've got to do. So you're taking something, time, which is priceless. Like I tell y'all, I sell my 600 minutes to the railroad and I can never get it back. So we sell our priceless minutes for cash that is temporarily valued, because then we turn around and spend the cash on something like a car or a truck or a candy bar or whatever that's going to devalue it. So we are going downhill as we sell our precious minutes. You know, I'm sure if I looked at any one of y'all right now and I told y'all you've got 1,440 minutes and you're done, you will never open your eyes again. I guarantee you, y'all would live that last 1,440 minutes different than you're going to live the next 1,440 minutes when we don't know if you're going to be here or not. So, and again, I'm not just saying it to you, I'm saying it to me too, because I really burn up some minutes or give them away or sell them, and I can never get them back. And all this bullshit of I'll have time to do it tomorrow, it's not always accurate. Do it today before you ever not have that chance again. When this minute passes, you'll never get that minute again. Like I said, JG said it best the other day, and I do listen to people when they say stuff. You'll be in a different position tomorrow at this time than you are today. You know, we're never the same. We lose that minute, that's it. It's gone. We never get it back. So cherish your minutes, cherish your time on this earth, and make yourself happy, because nobody else is going to. If you're not on your projects, get out there and get on them. Heck, if you got multiple projects like we all do, pick one that makes you happy. Go start it. Can't finish till you start it. So get started and see what happens. Make yourself happy and keep it silly. Thank you.
All right, this is a little different. I didn't really know if I was going to do this or not. Welcome back, everybody. And if you're new here, welcome. I am Little Randy. Randy Jr., depending on who you talk to. I am the third, but we'll let Randy Jr. pass. Oh, this bridge is going to be a little rough. But I am on my way home for the weekend, everybody. And I just crossed into South Carolina from Georgia. So I've already made it past the first mile marker. Let's see. We have 211 miles. We're still on I-85 North. And 211 miles to go. If you didn't know, I live right near the highway. But it says we'll be there at 7:52. I think Charlotte traffic will have something to say about that. 3 hours and 8 minutes. Anyway, look, everybody, sorry I've been absent the last 2 weeks. I thought I could do some recording while I was down there in the hotel. There's really nothing for me to do. The only way I'm going to have something to do is if we go somewhere. And if you didn't know, the railroad pays pretty decent, but not for Atlanta. And I'm making $500 less per week than everybody else in the class, so I'm kind of trying to conserve my money. That's okay. That's pretty close to what I was already making. A little bit of an update. Class as well. Class. I did not do well in the classroom environment. But nah, I got. If you saw Dad's short this week, you know I ordered my tires. And I guess Dad's just over the moon that I'm being a real man. And I actually ordered some not all-terrain tires. I thought my all-terrains were fine, but I did order some mud tires again. But hey, it's all right. We look forward to being home. Well, me and my voice is in my head. I look forward to being home. I'm beyond excited. One thing I am a little, I don't want to say upset about, but that I'm not very happy about is my daughter, big baby girl. Her first dance recital is tonight at 6, and I just can't do it. I can't blast through here running 100+ miles an hour. First of all, expect not to get a ticket. And second, I can't do that and expect the truck to hold together as well as it has the 11 years I've had it. The truck has been very faithful, been very good. I'm sure it will handle 100 miles an hour. But I can't go running 100+ miles an hour for the next 2 hours and not expect a ticket or something to happen. But I am officially in South Carolina. I might turn it back on when I get to North Carolina. We'll see. But we are 102 miles into this trip. Thank y'all for watching. I have had a wonderful time down in Atlanta. Met some very good people. Look at me making friends. I know it's weird, but in the meantime, maybe I can explain a little bit more on what I've been doing whenever I'm actually sitting down in front of the camera instead of riding in this passenger seat. But thank y'all. I look forward to talking to you soon. And remember, 1,440 minutes in every day. It's up to you on how you spend them. Don't let one person mess up your minutes. Thank you. All right, everybody. A little late on this. I think I'm at like mile marker like 7 or 10 or something. Whatever it may be. I'm officially in North Carolina. 96 miles to go. Officially burnt through over half a tank of diesel fuel. A little bit of traffic, not much, but these people are definitely brake happy. With that being said, we're not going to be on this very long. Talked to a few people on the way, talking to a guy at work right now. He's asking about how engineer school is going. So we talking about rule changes that we didn't know about, and I didn't know about till engineer school. So we're both kind of educating each other on what we got going on and how we got it going on. But in the meantime, everybody, remember, like, subscribe, comment, enjoy your 1,440 minutes, and thank you.
All right, everybody. It's Wednesday night. It's getting kind of late. Here on this Just Us Silly little YouTube channel, got 122 days to Fun Run Cruisers telling the Dragon Trip. 31 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In. Daryl's putting that on in Sydney, Ohio at the fairgrounds. Today is the 14th, 5/14/25. I did work on the video. I still had a problem, same problem last night. I don't know what. I'm sure it's something I'm doing. But it's not wanting to save it and let me upload it like they've been. But I did do it before I got on the Premiere, and after I got off the Premiere there, it was already at 20%. So I'm gonna leave it because I actually didn't think it was gonna upload from yesterday to today, but it did end up doing it sometime this afternoon. So hopefully, being that we're already 20% into it, hopefully by 4 o'clock it will be ready to upload. So anyway, we're trying. I got the stump on fire again. I did it again in the same way I did, and I went out there and looked at it. You know, I didn't uncover it because it was still smoking and smoldering good, and it was good and hot, so I was just going to let it sit there. And it may take 2 or 3 times, you know, but I think I'm going to get it, and maybe by the weekend I can. I keep saying this but I've really got a jam-packed weekend in my mind planned. We do have if it don't get going on Marketplace, there's a trailer that we want to go look at for storage here. I was wanting to get a container. Well, I'm still look in the market for some good containers, but I'd like to go look at this trailer, and if I get it for a decent price, I'd like to get it and put it here. Ryan said something in one of his videos about a trailer he's got there, and I asked Randy to go back and watch it and see exactly what he said, because I went back and again, I told Randy to kind of reach out and ask him about it, and to be honest with you, Randy was there and I was here and things went on and I forgot until right here I was just talking about that trailer, and I remember Brian saying something about a trailer he's got. So I'd like to check in on that one too, but for us this weekend, I'd like to go look at this one on Marketplace and see if I can get it, and it will be a good one because it's a low floor. It will be a good one for some of this wood that I'm going to be splitting and putting, and I just got to figure out where to put it if we can afford it. And like I said, I did get the notification that I'm probably going to have to work, and in order to do a heat run, I've got to do it. Depends on the times of the train, when the train's running and when the heat gets to a certain spot. So that's going to mess that day up. And if we're running any trains, it's liable to mess up the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday too. I don't know, but we'll see. I did watch the premiere. It was kind of a long premiere tonight. It was also a premiere that we had seen the other day, but it was just a different view of it. But it was pretty good. Everybody got chatting around and talking, so I liked it. I did not redo the briefing and debriefing. I left it. You can see the frustration and in my eyes and hear it in my voice, but just to let you know, I have recouped from that, and it's all good. I just I let too much shit get my 1,440 minutes. But like I said, I'm gonna call it to an end here tonight, and I'm gonna go on home and see if I can get some sleep. I'm just tired. That's all. I'm just tired. But anyway, remember, there's 1,440 minutes in every day. Get out there and enjoy them. Do the best you can. And remember, once you give that minute away or let somebody have that minute, or you sell that minute's gone. You can never get it back. So try to enjoy them. Do the best you can, and think positive, and have positive thoughts. Have positive vibes, and try to put off positivity and try to hang around positive people, and it should make your life better. And believe me, I'm working on it myself. So you guys get out there, get on your projects, enjoy yourself, make yourself happy. And like I said, if you got more than one project, pick a project, get out there and get started on one that makes you happy. I don't care if it's underwater basket weaving. Go out there, hold your breath, and start weaving some baskets. But you do whatever it takes to make you happy. Remember, keep it silly. Thank you.